The release of Spider-Man No Way Home coming out in December, and with the rumors of Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire coming back as Spider-Man in that movie, and with Sam Raimi directing. I know, Doctor Strange 2 next year. I have thought why not review every single Spider-Man movie. So, from now, once a month, leading up to no Way Home in December, I will be reviewing the Spider-Man movies. So this month will be Spider-Man, next month is Spider-Man 2, then 3, then Amazing Spider-Man, and so on. So, Spider-Man came out in 2002, when I was born, directed by Sam Raimi, and this movie was a big deal. A lot of people were just really kick off the superhero genre. X-Men helped get lift off the ground. Spider-Man basically gave him a giant push forward. And how X-Men franchise grow and how MCU grow and all that. You got a bunch of cheesy stuff then. But the Spider-Man we're watching this really holds up. There's some aspects that don't hold up. I'll talk about it a bit, but most of it holds up very well. So let's go for good. Tom. I went back to Tom Maguire. Tobey Maguire is great in this movie. He really balances the role of Peter Parker and Spider-Man really well. And they explore a lot of it. They explore who Peter Parker is. They explore his motives. There's a whole sequence that takes him on the suit. Because there's also a Miles Morales Easter egg, which I thought was cool. Back then, before when Miles Morales was kind of unknown, I think. But he's on the suit, and it's a black suit with a red symbol. And I said, need more color. And I'm like, that's a clear Miles Morales weapon. And I know that's not cool. Kristen Dunst and Mary Jane Watson. I've never been the biggest Mary Jane Watson fan. I mean, Kristen Dunst plays her beautifully. She's fantastic in the movie. But I've never been a big fan of her character. She just feels like that character that needs help all the time from Spider-Man. And that's why I've always preferred Gwen Stacy better in the Amazing Spider-Man movies. We'll talk about how we'll get to those. James Franco as Harry Osborn is also great. I love him. And looking at it now, it seems like a real choice. But it was just a great choice. It really was. He's great in the role. And William Dafoe as Green Goblin, absolutely phenomenal. I mean, yeah, of course I would probably like to see him actually be Green Goblin, not just in this mask. Granted, I can't complain that much, considering this was 2002, and they didn't know how to check what this was going to be. This movie moves along at a very brisk pace, really fast pace. Like, it takes about an hour until Spider-Man shows up, until he becomes Spider-Man. But even then, like, exploring the organ and then introduced to the characters, it does it beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Let's see, the action sequences. Sam Raimi does a fantastic job with the action sequences. The fun, exciting, the villain, that sense of urgency. You know, Sam Raimi really knew what he was doing with this movie, because this could have been super cheesy, super lame, just a lame movie. Maybe not a good movie, but the way they did it, the way that Sam Raimi pulled it off was great. The movie runs at about an hour and 15 minutes without credits. I think that's the perfect one time for this movie. Didn't need any more. Got to do looking great. And the movie didn't need to be long. We got a great pace. Uh, I was engaged from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie. It's such a great superhero movie. I've loved it when I was a kid. I still love it now. If I have any complaints with this movie, some parts of this movie feel a little bit outdated and cheesy. But there's a scene where Spider-Man rescues Mary Jane, and you can tell that it's a stunt. Like it's just a dummy going like this. And just that mask, because the suit in general doesn't hold up for me for, not for Spider-Man, for Green Goblin. Just looks a little off. And there's some scenes where they cover it well. But there's some scenes where it's just like you have the mask and then you can see his mouth moving, and I'm just like, that. Yeah, no, that's bad. But, after you were getting confused for J. Jonah Jameson in this movie, played by J.K. Simmons, it could kill Onyx to be a good character in the future movies. Cause it's not, his character isn't that big in this movie, but he has a very, very small role. But his few minutes of screen time is great. Uh, yeah, the movie's also kinda, in a way, like, had a good message, obviously, and, yeah, and just a great, great movie. Cinematography's great. Everything about this movie, almost everything about this movie, holds up from 2002. And I wish I was born a few years older so I could have seen this in the theater, because I couldn't imagine seeing freaking Spider-Man for the first time in the theater, like, ever. Like, hearing him on on the big screen in live action would have been amazing. Granted, my first Spider-Man movie in the theater was the Amazing Spider-Man reboot, so. But, yeah, Spider-Man 2002, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It is such a great movie. I highly recommend it. It really has everything you want from a superhero movie. It would be a solid 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for some cheesy moments like a hung up Bravo, but damn, such a great, great movie. Highly recommend it if you've never seen it. I don't know anybody who hasn't seen at least the original trilogy. Well, at least the first two Spider-Man movies. I haven't met anybody, but definitely go out and watch it. Such a phenomenal movie. And I will see you guys later. Next month will be Spider-Man 2. So look forward to that.